So Alex, we have moved from when we were last, where we slept last night. We're now in Tesco car park. Hi. So we're here just to have some breakfast, use their facilities, if you know what I mean. And then we've got a big day planned ahead, haven't we? 160 miles to do today.
Big day, 2 days condensed into one day.
But we're just stopping off for some coffee, some breakfast, facilities at Tesco, thank you very much. And then we will...
Petrol.
Petrol, and then from here we're kind of now in Highlands, isn't it? So this is like the last stop of humanity.
And good news everyone, the van started first time.
That was worrying. Didn't sleep too well though, did you?
But that wasn't because of that. I didn't sleep too well because where we were staying, there was a young lad who kept driving up, parking his car next to ours and playing his really loud music. But, I mean, he's a young lad, he's going to have fun, isn't he?
Yeah, it's only twice.
Yeah, but twice was enough.
Anyway, that kettle's boiled now, I think, so we're going to have our tea and coffee. Yeah, there you go. And we'll continue soon. Right, we have arrived at Dunrobin Castle now, haven't we? Yes? Yes, we have. So we are going to take a walk around the grounds because we haven't pre-booked a ticket and we are cheap. So we're just going to walk around the grounds, which is free, we hope, but we're not going to go inside. So let's go. Got soft focus on because the lens is wet, so we look like we're in an 80s TV show.
Porn.
But yes, but the castle grounds you can't really get much without paying, but you can like look through the gaps and stuff and see. So yeah, the castle does looks very Disney, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It looks like the Thunder Tower.
Yes, I mean it's raining, so we've walked around and now we're going to go back to Old Big Red. The sun is out now, which is typical, but we are heading off to our next stop, which is about a mile down the road. Can you pronounce what the next stop is?
Me?
Yeah, because I can't.
Bear with. Cairn Liath.
Cairn Liath. We can't remember what it is, but I put it on the list, so it's obviously going to be good. Move it, bitch. Good. Okay, we don't know what this is, but we are here. You have to cross the road, you park across the road up there. Cross the road and then it's down here. I think it's like a stone house, is what I feel.
And I'm being optimistic wearing my sunglasses.
Yeah. It's not that cold, we're right by the sea.
It's very cold, the coastal wind is blowing very heavily. But the sun should be out later.
Yeah, well the sun's out now.
Yeah, not properly.
So if you are interested in purchasing this home, it is up for offers of £60,000. And yes, I accept Bitcoin. So after that, we're going to make a short drive along to the Whaligoe Steps. But unfortunately, when we got there, they weren't open and a kind man showed us why. It's closed off. closed off, so we're not allowed to go. But that's all you can see.
Yeah. It's a nice view from here.
So it was closed. It's closed off with a pallet.
We think that
It's too busy.
so many people are using it that the steps are starting to wear off and it's becoming dangerous. So
Plus the residents are getting annoyed because there's like 3 parking spaces.
yeah.
So what you saw is what you saw.
But they said they are reopening it. They've got a gentleman we spoke to. He was telling us a story that they've been told 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, but they just keep pushing it back. And now they fenced off a walk that you used to be able to do along the coastline there too. Yeah. But they fenced that off too.
Ooh.
But apparently the council might have something to say about that. So we'll have to wait and see. So unfortunately the Whaligoe Steps are closed.
Yeah, they are closed, but it's fine. We can see the wind turbines. That's how he makes his money. Yes, John O'Groats is next, isn't it?
Yes.
We're going. Now we're inside and we can actually hear. In case none of that picks up, it was closed off. A man gave us a little story. Don't know exactly what he said.
No, I do. He was basically saying that it was meant to open up weeks ago, but unfortunately,
he's trying to let people go, but they keep like blocking it and things. But
he's a one-man army to try to let people go down there.
But there's quite a few people. There's only like 5 spaces, and I think the residents get a bit annoyed. But we're going to John O'Groats next, which is the northernmost part
on mainland UK.
Of mainland UK. Although my dad said it's not. There's something else which is slightly up, but officially this is true. So we'll go there next. We're here. The weather has turns really bad. Oh my god, it's cold. Oh. We are here at John O'Groats, the most north, the end of the road, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I've got my coat on with like shorts, which is not a good look. But we're camping, so it's fine. So where do you want to go? To the sign?
Well, I want to find out where we pay first.
Oh yeah, you have to pay £2 parking first.
I don't know what to do there.
Is there? Alex.
Yeah.
Look. There you go, we're here. We made it.
Made it, just about.
So yeah, Edinburgh, Orkney, Shetlands, Land's End, New York, Alex. Although we have arrived with no money for the £2 parking. John O'Groats car park, £2, not worth it.
It's a bust.
The toilets itself is, if you're going to catch coronavirus, it's going to be in that toilet. It's stank. And like the hand dryer's really old. I know we're in the end of the earth. Yeah, so that does explain it a bit. But that toilet was disgusting.
I mean, to go to the post was fun, and there's loads of people there, and it's kind of like to say you've been there is amazing. But everything, and it's not like, I don't think we're out of season, but everything is closed. The car park is full. There's an ice cream shop that was closed, coffee shop that was closed. It was a bit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit Groats. John O'Groats is a good name for it. But we are here, the end of the world. Obviously, at the end of the world, we're moaning that there's not a gift shop or whatever. But,
first world problems.
You know, we're on now to our next stop. We're doing those today. We got the Castle of Mey, I think is what it is. So I think it's about 13 minutes away from here, and we'll see you when we get there. Around behind us, who parked up and then went again straight away.
I mean, another place that's close, so maybe I was very, very wrong by saying it's out of season. Or COVID, I suppose, might have shut a lot of things down.
But we can actually see the castle. Let me switch it around. There it is. They might have just stopped to get photos, to be fair. It's windy. Can you hear us? Don't know. We're going to walk as close as we can before we get told off because we don't have a ticket.
I mean, again, the view, not just the garden, but the coast.
Yeah, it's really hard to pick up what the views look like on camera, but it's not the clearest of moments at the moment, but here we are. Castle of Mey. Thing of life. So next up is Dunnet Lighthouse House or something.
Dunnet Head Lighthouse.
Dunnet Head Lighthouse is next, and then there's one more castle, and then that is us, and then we're to our campsite. So food, campsite, and stuff like that. So 2 more sightseeing trips and then sensible stuff. So how far? I don't know how far away the lighthouse is from here.
I will tell you as soon as I've popped it onto my Apple Maps. Give me a second. That's something. Comment below. What's better, Apple Maps or Google Maps?
Google.
Apple. So, and they've recently done a really big update as well. It's not that far. It's 23 minutes away.
23 minutes. So yeah, we'll continue on with our 500-mile marathon. So there you go. My dad was correct.
Yes.
This is technically the most northerly point. So if the whole reason you're going to John O'Groats is just for the northerly thing, come here instead. Yeah.
Must be for the signpost.
Because John O'Groats wasn't that nice. How was the? How was?
We'll be upset by that.
How was the drive up here, Alex?
Oh yeah,
a 2-mile
it's a
drive.
very narrow road. And there's lots of passing places. If you're in a large vehicle, just be aware that you're going to be going very slowly.
It is massively, truly barren though.
Isolated.
It is real windy though. Very windy. But anyway, let's see. There's the lighthouse there. It's a right old tiddly little thing, isn't it? It's like a little willy. Right, so we've made it to the lookout point, we think. We're not quite sure what these buildings are. We think they're wartime buildings. Oh, there is an information post. We think they're wartime buildings.
You can see a lot of things like that in Jersey.
So, let's have a look. It's not going to stay, is it? There you go. So, most northerly point, lookout point. Circle thing up here. I'm going to go up there just to say I reached it before these other 2 and then I can leave. Oh, it looks a bit like witches' covens would meet here. Okay, that's quite cool actually. So you get that lovely view all the way around. So 360 view. Wow. After the stop off at the lighthouse, we ended up having lunch in Castle Town. So we parked up in a local Tesco's, had a little walk down the high streets and found Reed's the Baker's, which was, you know, a classic, simple bakery. Alex had beans on toast and I had an egg roll. They had all these amazing pastries as well. And then we went off to see the world's smallest bookshop ever, which was just 3 walls full of books. After that, we ended up seeing this little spot where we took a few photos and carried on the day. Right, so Alex, we are at the... We are. It's a nice little viewpoint. It's very windy. The views here are really cool. We've decided not to go to the castle.
We are going tomorrow.
Yeah, we've done too much today. Too much. And now we will go back inside to our campsite. Changed our mind. We decided to make a pit stop at Far Beach, I think it is.
F-A-R-R.
Well, it does look nice from the road, so we decided it's only a short walk. We're going to go down there and have a look.
We've also been held up by sheep on the way here, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. They're so sweet. There's sheep on the roads around here. There's warning signs, so
Yeah.
we're going to have a quick stop before we're about half an hour away from the place. So have a quick stop at the beach. It's not the type of beach you expect to see here, is it?
No.
It looks like it's in Cornwall.
Mm.
Hey Alex.
Hello.
Hello. We have finished our day 1? Day 1?
This is day 1 because you
Technically.
considered yesterday day 0.
Day 0, yes. So we've ended up in Tongue, 160 miles. We're staying in Tongue Hostel, which is really nice actually.
It's
got
lovely.
showers, we've had a shower, we've been able to go to the toilet, had a meal, had vegetables. Now we're all packed up ready for bed because it's 8 o'clock and we're tired.
We should say that Tongue is a lovely little village as well. It reminded us of Emmerdale.
It is really nice.
It's a really lovely little village and really friendly people.
And the castle we were meant to go to, we're going to go there tomorrow morning because there's loads of, you can see it like from our campsite, it looks really cool. So we're going to go there tomorrow. But yeah, very long busy day today. So we are off and we'll see you for the next one.
Bye!